You think your dachshund is just being dramatic? Think again. That little sausage dog of yours has very specific pet peeves, and ignoring them could be making your doxie miserable without you even realizing it. Number 1 on this list, it's something you probably do every single day, and it's actually hurting your doxie's feelings more than you'd ever imagine. Today, I'm breaking down the 14 things your dachshund absolutely hates. Some are obvious, but others will completely change how you interact with your little wiener dog. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly what's triggering your dachshund's stubborn behavior, and more importantly, how to create a happier, more trusting relationship with your pup. So, let's dive in, starting with the most surprising one. Number 14, being picked up under the armpits. Here's the shocker. Your dachshund hates how you're picking them up. I know you do it out of love, but grabbing your dachshund under their armpits is their number 1 pet peeve, and it's actually dangerous for their elongated spine. Dachshunds have a unique body structure that makes them prone to intervertebral disc disease, or IVDD. When you lift them under their armpits, their long back has no support, and all that weight dangles from their spine. It's uncomfortable, scary, and can cause serious injury. Think about it. Their entire back half is just hanging there, putting pressure on those delicate spinal discs that are already at risk. Instead, always support their entire body. Place one hand under their chest and the other under their hindquarters, creating a stable platform. Your dachshund will feel secure, safe, and you'll avoid triggering their anxiety every time you lift them. This simple change can literally add years to your dachshund's mobility and quality of life. Number 13, being left alone for too long. Dachshunds were bred to work closely with hunters, which means they're hardwired to be with their pack. Your dachshund doesn't just want your company, they need it. Leave your dachshund alone for extended periods, and you're not just dealing with a sad pup, you're inviting separation anxiety, destructive chewing, excessive barking, and even depression. These little dogs bond intensely with their owners, and isolation feels like abandonment to them. If you work long hours, consider doggy daycare, a pet sitter, or even getting your dachshund a companion. These aren't just nice-to-have options, they're essential for your dachshund's mental health. Number 12, strangers reaching over their head. Watch what happens when a stranger tries to pat your dachshund on the head. Notice that flinch, that backward step? That's not your dachshund being antisocial, that's genuine discomfort. Dachshunds are low to the ground, and when someone reaches over their head, it's threatening from their perspective. A large hand coming down from above triggers their prey instinct, except they're on the receiving end. Teach people to let your dachshund approach them first, then pet them under the chin or on the chest. Your dachshund will be much more receptive, and you'll avoid those embarrassing moments where your friendly dog suddenly acts aggressive. Number 11, slippery floors. Your hardwood floors might look beautiful, but your dachshund absolutely hates them. Every step on that slippery surface is stressful for your low-riding pup. Dachshunds already have short legs and long backs, which makes balance tricky. Add a slippery floor, and every movement becomes a potential injury risk. Your dachshund isn't being difficult when they refuse to walk on your kitchen tile. They're being smart. They can feel their paws sliding with each step, and that instability creates genuine anxiety. Imagine walking on ice every single day. That's how your dachshund feels on those smooth surfaces. The solution? Invest in non-slip rugs, yoga mats in high traffic areas, or even dog socks with grips. You'll notice your dachshund's confidence skyrocket when they can move around without fear of slipping. They'll play more, walk faster, and seem like a completely different dog. Number 10, not having a routine. Dachshunds are creatures of habit, and I mean that literally. Your dachshund wants to eat at the same time, walk at the same time, and even poop at the same time every single day. Break their routine and you've got an anxious, confused dog who might start acting out. That random accident in the house, that sudden barking fit, it's probably because you threw off their schedule. Create a consistent daily routine for feeding, walks, playtime, and bedtime. Your dachshund will be calmer, better behaved, and you'll have fewer behavioral issues to deal with. Number 8, being dressed up. Before you come at me, yes, some dachshunds tolerate clothes, especially practical ones like winter coats. But most dachshunds genuinely hate being dressed up in costumes or unnecessary outfits. Your dachshund isn't a toy or an Instagram prop. Those cute little outfits restrict their movement, make them overheat, and cause genuine stress. If your dachshund is pulling at their sweater, trying to wiggle out of it, or acting subdued when dressed, they're telling you they hate it. Save the clothes for cold weather protection, and even then, choose simple, well-fitting garments that don't restrict their movement. Your dachshund will thank you by actually enjoying walks instead of plotting revenge. Number 8, high-pitched, erratic noises. Your vacuum cleaner, your blender, your high-pitched laugh. Your dachshund hates them all. And it's not personal, it's their hunting instincts. Dachshunds were bred to hunt badgers in underground tunnels, which required intense focus and sensitivity to sound. Those high-pitched, erratic noises trigger their alert system into overdrive. Your dachshund isn't being dramatic, they're genuinely distressed. You can't eliminate all household noise, but you can desensitize your dachshund gradually. Start with the sound at a distance or low volume, reward calm behavior, and slowly increase exposure. It takes patience, but it works. Number 7, being ignored when your dachshund alerts you. When your dachshund barks at something, they're not just making noise, they're doing their job. Dachshunds were bred to be watchdogs and hunters, and alerting the pack to potential threats is in their DNA. Ignore their barking and you're not teaching them to be quiet. You're teaching them they need to bark louder and longer to get your attention. This creates a frustrating cycle where your dachshund becomes increasingly vocal and you become increasingly annoyed. Instead, acknowledge their alert. Go to the window, check it out, thank them, and then redirect them to a calm activity. Your dachshund will feel heard, validated, and much more willing to settle down. Number 6, stairs and high furniture. Every time your dachshund climbs stairs or jumps off your couch, they're risking injury. And deep down, they know it. That hesitation before going down the stairs, that's not stubbornness, that's fear. With their long backs and short legs, stairs and jumps put massive strain on your dachshund's spine. One wrong landing can cause a herniated disc that requires surgery or worse, paralysis. Statistics show that dachshunds are at significantly higher risk for back injuries than almost any other breed, and repetitive jumping is one of the main culprits. Your dachshund might be making those jumps now without issue, but the damage accumulates over time. Install dog ramps, use pet stairs, and train your dachshund to wait for help when getting on or off furniture. Yes, it takes effort, but protecting your dachshund's back is absolutely worth it. Think of it as an investment in your dog's future mobility and your peace of mind. Number 5, rough play or being treated like a toy. Kids love dachshunds, but dachshunds don't always love kids, especially when those kids play too rough. Your dachshund is small but mighty, and being grabbed, pulled, or carried around like a toy triggers their defensive instincts. Dachshunds have a low tolerance for rough handling, and they will snap if pushed too far. This isn't aggression, it's self-defense. Your dachshund is trying to communicate boundaries that are being ignored. Teach children and adults to respect your dachshund's space. No pulling, no squeezing, no interrupting when they're sleeping or eating. Treat your dachshund with respect, and you'll have a much friendlier, more tolerant dog.
Number 4, water on their face. Bath time is not your dachshund's favorite activity, but there's one specific thing that makes it unbearable: water on their face. Dachshunds have prominent eyes and sensitive faces. When water gets in their eyes, nose, or ears, it's genuinely uncomfortable and a little scary. Your dachshund isn't being difficult when they dodge the spray, they're protecting themselves. Use a cloth to gently clean your dachshund's face. Keep the water stream low during baths, and always use a cup to rinse rather than spraying directly. Bath time will become much less traumatic for both of you. Number 3, being compared to other dogs. Your neighbor's golden retriever comes when called on the first try. Your friend's Labrador never barks at strangers. But your Dachshund? They do things on their own terms, and they hate when you compare them to other breeds. Here's the truth. Dachshunds are independent, intelligent, and strong-willed because that's what they were bred to be. They had to make split-second decisions underground while hunting dangerous prey. That independence you call stubbornness is actually confidence and intelligence. Stop expecting your Dachshund to behave like a golden retriever. Embrace their unique personality. Train them with patience and consistency, and you'll discover just how amazing your Dachshund truly is. Number 2, invasive vet visits and grooming sessions. Nobody loves going to the vet, but Dachshunds especially hate the invasive nature of examinations and grooming sessions. Temperature checks, nail trims, ear cleaning. Your Dachshund views these as violations of trust. The problem isn't the vet or groomer. It's that your Dachshund isn't prepared for the experience. Without desensitization training, every vet visit becomes traumatic, reinforcing their hatred of these necessary appointments. Start handling your Dachshund's paws, ears, and mouth at home regularly. Give treats, make it positive, and gradually increase the intensity. When vet visits and grooming become routine rather than rare, your Dachshund will tolerate them much better. Number 1, not being included in your activities. Here's the bottom line. Your Dachshund hates being left out. Whether you're eating dinner, watching TV, or working in the yard, your Dachshund wants to be right there with you. This isn't clinginess, it's loyalty. Dachshunds are Velcro dogs who form intense bonds with their families. When you exclude them from activities, they feel rejected and anxious. Obviously, your Dachshund can't join you everywhere, but make an effort to include them when possible. Let them lay beside you while you work. Bring them along on errands when weather permits. And always make time for focused one-on-one attention. Your Dachshund will be happier, more secure, and significantly better behaved. So there you have it, 14 things your Dachshund genuinely hates. Now, I want to hear from you. Which one surprised you most? And more importantly, which one have you been doing without realizing it? Drop a comment below and let me know. And if you found this helpful, hit that subscribe button so you never miss videos that'll help you understand your Dachshund better. Remember, your Dachshund isn't being difficult or stubborn, they're just being a Dachshund. Understand what they hate, respect their needs, and you'll have the happiest, most loyal little sausage dog on the planet. I'll see you in the next video. Now go give your Dachshund a belly rub. The right way, of course.